Hello everyone, I am back with more Sonic Colors. This is actually made a day after the first part, but you'll be seeing it a day after, right? Or wait. Yeah, you'll be seeing it a day after I'm making it because episode 2 hasn't even been uploaded by the time I'm filming this. Yeah, we're continuing on with Sweet Mountain. And, yeah, so let's get on going. They want you to drift here, but you really don't have to drift. But, yeah, so... Yep, just continuing more with Sweet Mountain. I think enemies are gonna fall here, yep. Oh, hold on, wait. There's actually, there you go. Yeah, so I don't really know what to talk about right now. I guess I'll talk about what's been going on, you know, outside of YouTube. So I'm watching an anime called Keep Your Hands Off Aizuken. I think that's how we say it. And yeah, it's pretty good so far. I've watched 5 episodes. Or no, I've watched 6 episodes. Technically, I've watched, like, I'm on episode 7, but I just completely missed episode 4. I mean, afterwards I skimmed through it just to make sure, like, oh, okay, apparently this is what I missed, but yeah, and I think I know why. Episode 4 was the episode I started watching this morning, and I was really tired, and I probably just accidentally pressed the wrong one. And I just went along with it. Probably, again, because I was so tired, I probably just, you know, kept watching episode 5, like, yeah, this is fine. And then only just 30 or 45 minutes ago, I was like, wait a second, why does it say I haven't watched episode 4 yet? Yeah, I've never really done that with a show before, but I guess, yeah, I mean, this morning I was really tired, and I was, like, half asleep. And I'm like, yeah, let me just watch more of this. And because of that, I missed an entire episode. But what you gonna do? I know what happens in the episode, I skimmed through it. Let me tell you something annoying about Crunchyroll, though, because that's what I'm watching it on. Crunchyroll's really annoying, where, like, if you leave an episode, even if you just watched a commercial, if you leave an episode and come back, oh, this is the rocket. It lets you go really, really high. So that's cool. Yeah. It lets you basically skip parts of the level by just flying over everything. But yeah, what's really annoying with Crunchyroll is that even if you just watched an ad and you exit an episode, if you come back, an ad will play. So I was like, I skimmed through episode 4, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just go ahead and, go back into the episode. Like, I exited out of the episode, and then I was like, you know what, I want to go back in, just to make sure that, I know what's going on, I know exactly what I missed, and then ads started playing. And they were the same exact ads I watched beforehand. I'm like, why? Like, let me tell you something. I have no idea what a Genshin Impact is, but the same Genshin Impact ad plays like 8 times. I've had times where I'm on Crunchyroll, and back to back, it would be Genshin Impact ads, and it's the same exact ad. I don't know why. Like, okay, I get it, Genshin Impact's really popular or something, but, like, it's the exact same ad. It's just repeated. I know it so well by now. And I don't want to know it so well. Just checking on the video. The video looks weirdly bright. Hopefully that's just on my end. But yeah, so so that's what's been going on with my life. There's not much to say about the game. I've pretty much said what's needed to be said. But yeah, we're just continuing on with Sweet Mountain. Just continuing on, and yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, I really wondered that. No, okay. Okay, that works. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. It's pretty much all I've been doing lately. Aside from Let's Plays, I've been watching that. Yeah, I've been watching that and just playing games. I mean, I played Lego Indiana Jones like an hour ago, so. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because here, I'm just gonna keep on talking about this anime. So like, I didn't know what the anime was about for a really long time. I've heard of it for a really long time. Because Twitter artists would like constantly draw fan art, and I'm like, what is this about? Like, is it just a really popular anime? The art style looks really cool. I like the character design. And I was like, okay, is that why people are drawing it? And I had to watch the Rebel Taxi video that he just recently put out to find out. No, it's a show about making a show. or making animation, and it's like, oh, that's probably why people like it so much. That's probably why Twitter artists like it so much. It's very relatable. So, yeah, I've known about the show for a really long time. It's been on my wish list on Crunchyroll for like a full year. And I was like, yeah, I'll probably watch it. It looks good. Animation looks nice. And I just never got around to watching it. Until now. And I'm like, I'm glad I did. Yeah, that's kind of a thing I have with anime. With anime, you need to have a lot of concentration. You know, I can play, you know, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric and then have episodes of Aqua Teen Hunger Force playing in the background. But with anime, you need to be paying attention to it. I mean, not only one, you're not going to know what's going on. You know, I mean, you're going to have no clue what's going on if you just don't look at it. And also the subtitles, you know. Especially with anime, I mean, there's a lot of situations where anime has a lot of jokes that are dialogue-based. You know, Aqua Teen Hunger Force is mainly just stupidity and the goofiness of it. So, it's like... You know, I'm trying to find other shows, for example, like... You know, like Animaniacs. It's like, you know, the goofiness of it. So it's like... With an anime, if you don't look at the dialogue, so you have no idea what they're saying, and a lot of the jokes are based off dialogue, you're gonna have no idea what's going on. So that's normally what happens with anime, is that because it requires so much concentration, I don't watch a lot of them. There's like, well, I mean, I could tell you like over the years a good long list of anime that I've really spent time on, but. You know, for the most part, yeah, it's like animation, or not animation, but, you know, anime just takes a really long time or like, you know, it's hard for me to actually get into. But when I do get into an anime, and I do start to really love it and watch it, oh yeah, I'm hooked on that, and that is the only thing that I'm watching in terms of both anime, YouTube, whatever. That is the only thing I'm watching until I finish it. That's how I was with Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, with My Pet Monster. I think that's what it's called. That was not a good one, though. That was how I was with... It's like a name like Tokomari or something. It's something. It's like a word that I can't really pronounce, and then Over the Moon for You. But yeah, that's how I was with that. That's how I was with You Were Yuri when I was watching that. So you know, and you know, I know this is going to be brought up because it's a funny meme. No, I have not watched JoJo. I've watched like 2 episodes. Multiple friends pressured me to watch it, and when I finally watched it, I'm like, yeah, this is fine. I don't really know what the big deal about this was. Yeah, I watched like 2 or 3 episodes, and I'm like, yeah, this is fine. I think actually specifically I watched 2.5 episodes. And I'm like, yep, this is okay. And then I stopped watching it. Luckily, most animes, season-wise, only have 12 episodes. Which 12 episodes works really great, because that's something that I can finish in like a week. Or less than a week, depending on how fast I watch it. So that's kind of good. I kind of like, you know, it basically makes it feel more like a movie than an actual series. Like, for me, watching a series with, like, 20 episodes each in it, back-to-back is not really that fun. I tried doing that with Nostalgia Critic recently, and I got to, like, season 5, and then just gave up. Because it was just, like, you know, kind of boring after a while, just watching, you know, Nostalgia Critic so much. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this in the last episode, but, and the episode beforehand. This was actually the first Sonic game with Roger Craig Smith playing the character. This is the first Sonic game that he was voicing him, and you can definitely tell in his first performance with Sonic that it's very standard. It's like a very basic Sonic voice. And then you move to, like, a couple of years later with, like... I forgot how to defeat this guy. But you move to a couple years later with, like, with Sonic Boom, and you can definitely tell that, like, he's learned how to play the character. Now, there you go. I think you got a boost into him to hit him. I mean, oh, you just homing attack him, okay. But yeah, you can definitely tell that, like, he really got a knack for playing the character, but it just took him a little while. Oh, nice, Drill-Wisp. That will work very well for this boss. Every boss in this game has its big weakness, and it's always the wisp of that world is his weakness. So, let's wait till he gets on screen. There you go. Oh, okay, yep, thanks, Tails. Oh, and that's it. That's it for the boss. There we go. Easy boss. You know, I noticed I've never gotten an S yet. I wonder how you get S's in this game. Or are they even in this game? I can't remember, it's been so long. No! Give me that one up.
Hey, Tails. It's the BBBE. Huh? Best boss ever. So, is Yacker giving you any more information or limericks or whatever it is he's spouting?
Well, first, remember, this translation stuff isn't 100%.
Trust me, I remember.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called hypercoherence. It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sort of. It's the light source. If you only had tasted it, look at what happened. Battery is sort of an understatement. The funny thing, it's first translating as horrible body odor. Anyway, it seems an evil man, and a great character, who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy nose hair! That's the best thing I've heard all day. I gotta remember that one.
I know, I've already written it down. Anyway, he's draining them of their power, all their power, and using it for an evil... Want it mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil porpoise.
That's good intel. Working on it.
Hey, where you going?
To find Baldy McNose hair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNose hair.
Okay, so yeah. Now we're on our way to the next world, but that will be in the next episode, so I will see you guys then.